Today we're checking out the brand new Narwal Freo Z10 Ultra robot vacuum and mop. We've tested quite a few of Narwal's products over the past year, and honestly, they've never let us down. Their designs are always sleek, their technology is ahead of the curve, and they keep finding ways to make cleaning less of a chore. The Z10 Ultra is no exception. It's basically the next step up from the Freo Z Ultra, which we reviewed back in 2024. That robot was already impressive, but this one comes loaded with upgrades that make it smarter, stronger, and even more hands-off. So let's dive in and see what really sets the Freo Z10 Ultra apart. When you first look at it, the design feels familiar. The Freo Z10 Ultra and the Freo Z Ultra both share that modern, minimalistic look with a dock that's not too bulky and blends in well with home decor. Both models also have the same all-in-one cleaning concept. That means they can vacuum and mop, self-empty the dustbin, wash the mops with hot water, dry the mops with hot air, and even self-clean the base station. If you're upgrading from a traditional robot vacuum that only empties the dust or doesn't have mop washing, then this is a huge step up in convenience. One of the standout upgrades is the mopping system. The Z10 Ultra takes the triangular mop pads from the Z Ultra and added Mop Extend. Basically, the mops now extend outward beyond the robot's edge to reach spots that used to be tricky, like right up against walls or deep into corners. Narwal combines Mop Extend with corner reverse and edge swing technology, which work together to make sure that no mess is left behind. The system uses dynamic 3D mapping algorithms to constantly analyze walls, furniture edges, and room layouts in real time. The result is coverage that feels close to 100%. No awkward, dirty strip left behind along the baseboards. When it detects carpets, the mop pads lift 12 millimeters to avoid cross-contamination and to prevent carpets from getting wet. Now let's talk about suction power. The Freo Z10 Ultra boasts an impressive 15,000 pascals of suction power. The Freo Z Ultra had 12,000 pascals, which already outperformed a lot of competitors. But with 15,000, this robot is stepping into the territory where deep carpet cleaning is possible. Pet hair, crumbs, and even embedded dirt that used to hide in your rugs, it actually pulls it all out. On hard floors, there is a 99% debris removal rate, and from what we've seen, this is not an exaggeration. You can send it across tile or hardwood floors, and it doesn't miss much. Another thing they upgraded is the anti-tangle design. If you've ever had to pull long strands of hair or pet fur out of a roller brush, you know it's one of the most annoying parts of owning a robot vacuum. Narwal addresses this with the upgraded dual flow tangle-free system. Both the main brush and the side brush have anti-tangle designs. The side brush collapses inward to guide hair towards the roller, while airflow detects it straight into the suction inlet. The result? A lot less hair wrapping and tangling, and a lot fewer times where you have to flip the robot over and cut out wrapped hair by hand. The AI obstacle avoidance also got a serious upgrade. The Freo Z Ultra was already impressive with its twin AI dodge system, but the Z10 takes it further with dual 136-degree cameras and dual AI chips. This setup allows it to recognize and avoid over 200 types of household objects. Think toys, cables, socks, and even pet bowls. And if something falls into its path while it's cleaning, it doesn't just bump into it and figure it out after the fact. It actually sees it, stops, and reroutes itself in real time. Speaking of smarts, let's look at its adaptive cleaning strategy. Instead of running in a fixed pattern, the Freo Z10 Ultra can recognize what type of mess it's dealing with and adjust on the fly. If it sees larger debris like cereal, it slows down to avoid scattering pieces and cranks up the suction. If it runs into a wet mess, it automatically lifts the side brushes, lowers the mop pads, and applies 8 newtons of downward pressure with the extendable mop to scrub it clean. And when it encounters spills, it uses what Narwal calls a concentric cleaning tactic. Basically, it circles tightly around the spill, scrubbing inward until the mess is completely gone. It's a much more thoughtful approach than just running over the area and hoping for the best. Now let's talk about the base station, because this thing is almost like its own appliance. It's maintenance-free in the sense that you don't really have to think about it once it's set up. It features dust compressing technology, so instead of just dumping dirt into a bag, it actually compacts it. That means that the 2.5-liter dust bag can last up to 120 days before you need to swap it out. That's basically 4 months of cleaning without ever touching dirt. The mop washing system has also been upgraded. It uses AI adaptive hot water washing, so it can actually detect the type of dirt on the mop pads and adjust the water temperature accordingly. For example, sticky messes like juice or sauce get hotter water to break them down. Another thing worth pointing out is the noise, or the lack of it. Narwal redesigned their air ducts inside the base station, and it really shows. This is easily one of the quietest robot vacuums we've tested, both when it's running and when it's emptying the dustbin. Most robots get loud when they self-empty, but the Z10 Ultra manages to keep the noise level low enough that the kids won't even need to cover their ears. And do you have pets? Whether you have cats or dogs, the app has plenty of customizable options to keep your house both clean and as safe as possible. So when you add it all up, the stronger suction, the smarter AI, the better mopping system, and the more advanced base station, you end up with a robot that really does stand out in the crowded robot vacuum market. It's not just a small upgrade over the Freo Z Ultra, it's a robot that feels like it's been fine-tuned for real-world living. If you've got a mix of hard floors and rugs, kids running around making messes, or pets leaving behind fur, then this robot is built to handle it all. Don't miss out. Go check it out now.